You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. We have something extra special for all you TV drama lovers out there. Joining us live from the set of Law & Order are two of the series stars, Mehcad Brooks and Reid Scott, here to talk about the highly anticipated season 24 premiere. They'll be giving us a sneak peek into what's coming up for their characters, Detective Shaw and Riley, as they tackle new challenges and dive into some pretty intense storylines. Gentlemen, is it a pleasure to meet you both, and thank you for joining me. You ready for this one?
We're ready.
Well, you are.
At least I am. You good?
I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh, yeah.
I'm messing with you. Yeah.
Well, so handsome, both of you. Thank you for being here. So this show just continues to deliver compelling storylines, but in large part, it's, you know, our love and affection for the characters that, of course, keeps us coming back. Mehcad, your character has quite a resume. Tell me about Detective Shaw and what makes him so engaging on the show.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
What is it about Detective
It's
Shaw?
what America wants. It's a little bit of everything, right? Like, so he was a NYU legal student, law student. He became a lawyer, a defense attorney, and then decided that he could do more good on the streets. You know, being there with the people and trying to stop people from actually getting into the system in the first place. And so he became a vice cop, a vice detective. And then our first introduction into Shaw's life on the show was his first homicide case 3 years ago. And since that time, I think he's evolved and changed and grown into that space where he knows that he's the last bastion of hope, or they are the last bastion of hope for the grieving family, as that loved one who was violently removed from this planet, crossing over between this realm and God. And he takes that very seriously.
Yeah, for sure. So, Reid, I hear that you and Mehcad have developed quite a friendship on an offset, which, of course, must make going to work even more fun than it probably already is. But let's dig into your character, Detective Vince Riley. Who is he, and what makes him tick?
He's a complicated guy, that's for sure. He comes from a blue-collar family, the first of his family to go to college, and he knew that he wanted to be a cop early on, so he made it into the officers program in the academy, and he's very much, you know, right at home being a homicide detective. He's a no-nonsense guy. He's a recovering alcoholic, so he's got some you know, not necessarily skeletons in the closet, but he's got some issues that he's working through. He's a family guy as well, cares deeply about his family. But because of some of the issues that are going on in his personal life, he basically throws himself into his work so that he doesn't have to deal with some of these issues. And at times, he can get a little hot. But he always, much like Shaw's character, he cares deeply about this job. And he's really dead set to, you know, try to rein in some of this crime and try to make a difference in the city that he loves so much. And you know, at times I think he and Shaw might see things differently, but they also have found, you know, early on in their working relationship that there is a good amount of overlap, and they learn a lot from each other as they progress through their job. But they also challenge each other. You know, they keep each other honest, and they keep each other on the rails, and that's something, as an actor, it's really fun to play when you know that you have not only a character that's, you know, two characters that are that dynamic, but when you have a scene partner that is as invested as you are. So, I mean, every day, we're just having a blast.
Very cool. So indulge me here just for a second, because of course you're joining us from the actual set of Law & Order. I mean, take a look around. I mean, with 500 episodes of this beloved show, I mean, what is it like to look around and see yourself
my living room, actually. This is our dressing room.
Okay. But I mean, it's just got to be a dream come true. You probably grew up watching the show like I did.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I speak for both of us when we say it's a dream come true. Like, we both grew up with Law & Order on the television as a staple in our homes. And, you know, my ringtone is Law & Order for certain people. My alarm every morning is dun, 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 right? And so, like, it helps me understand that I'm waking up for a purpose that I dreamt into fruition, and backed that up with a lot of hard work over the last 2 decades. And it makes me feel satiated and compelled to work harder to continue to achieve these dreams, and and touch families and spark thoughtful discourse amongst friends and families, like it did with my family. So it's a dream come true. It's an honor. It's a privilege.
It feels like we're here at the right time too. It's like there's definitely something new happening within the world of Law and Order. Like you could feel it really starting to own its place as a show in the 21st century. It's we like to joke amongst ourselves. This is not your dad's Law and Order. This is a brand new version.
But he'll still like it.
Oh, Dad's gonna love it.
Dad's gonna love it.
Don't worry, Dad. You're gonna.
But it ain't his.
Yeah, it's yours. This is ours now.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
But it's great. We get to learn more about our characters, which is new for this world. We really get to, which just strengthens. Sorry, go ahead.
I can tell you, I'm going to love it for sure. I'm going to love watching the two of you as well. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Don't miss the season premiere of Law & Order, returning for its 24th season right here on NBC tonight at 8 p.m. You can also stream it the next day on Peacock. Again, a big thanks to Mehcad Brooks and Reid Scott for joining us today and giving us a sneak peek. Make sure to tune in for what is sure to be another gripping season.